Alright, it seems like I am live. Hello everyone and welcome to another stream. So today, well, as you guys voted, honestly I'm not gonna lie, this vote was quite close. But unfortunately, the votes are in and Dark Souls 2 Illusory Ring Run, or in other words, a Dark Souls 2 run where we don't sit on any bonfire or we die. Yeah, we need to do a run like that. So yeah, not gonna lie, not really hoping much. I was originally practicing a little bit for the Sekiro, what you call it, base buster Sekiro run, because that would be pretty hard too. But wow, originally that run was winning the poll, but then you guys pulled a complete 180. Okay, then I guess let's see how this shit show goes. Also, by the way, hey there, Arcane, welcome to the stream, dude. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Certainly hope that you're gonna have a better time than whatever the hell I'm about to experience. But any freaking ways, alrighty, dude. But yeah, let's see how far we can actually make. Like how much you could. This first run, this will be testing the waters. Let's see how far we can actually go without dying, or just accidentally sitting on a bonfire. Because boy, this run is brutal. Yeah, we sit on a single bonfire, yeah, we are screwed. But any freaking ways. There are so, a lot of things that I should have probably, looked up before I started this run. But yeah, I didn't end up doing that, so it is what it is, I suppose. But yeah, how's it hanging out for you, dude? By the way, it was nice to see you hang around, Rise stream earlier, where he was reacting to the 30th anniversary Pokemon, Pokemon presents. But anyways, okay. By the way, I was actually testing out a little bit of this run. What do you call it? Yeah, like how I should be planning to go ahead in this stream. And by the way, this is the name I'm gonna go with. Now, originally I wanted to put question mark over here, but apparently you can't. If you put a special character, it just gets, that star in Dark Souls 2 for some bizarre reason. I have no freaking idea why, if I can be honest, because I wanted to put a question over here, but you know what? Then I suppose let's just make it all capital, huh? Because yeah, the Illusory ring is definitely worth it, guys. You should definitely go on this hellhole of a journey in order to get that beautiful ring, but any freaking ways. Alright, yeah, not really. Okay, you know what? Gender is fine. Yeah, we need to be a thick boy for this one. Also gonna need some muscles. And honestly, can you just make this a little bit random or something? Let's see. We gotta look the part for this, particular run over here. Also, my god, how is all the random characters just looking exactly the same? Also, look at this dude. This dude looks like an alien. Which, you know what? Probably something we need to do, but any freaking ways. Okay, so now let's discuss, starter classes. Now, unlike my other runs, we're not going to do this on SL1 because there's no goddamn way I can do this run on SL1. So yeah, we will be leveling up. So what is our class choice then? Well, we actually have two choices, guys. We can either pick the knight over here, or, well, the other choice is nothing else because all other choices are wrong. We are picking the knight class. As for gifts, well, again, we have some choices over here. One is healing wares, and second is nothing else. Because, yeah, we are going to need everything that we, possibly can get throughout this entire run. Is this your true self? No, not really. We need to be a little bit zombie looking like, but, oh well, it is what it is. But, yeah, let's go ahead and see how far we can make it to, Drangleic without dying. But anyways, Lifestone's gonna come in clutch. I think they're called life gems. Yeah, they're called life gems. And okay, oh my freaking god, dude. I'm just saying this, man. Holy freaking crap, dude. Yeah, like, are you allowed to die, or is it a deathless run? It is a deathless run. We die, we cannot get the illusory ring of the conqueror, I believe. So there are two illusory rings. One you get if you beat the entire game without sitting on any bonfire, which I was about to do, by the way. And number two, you cannot die. If you die, you don't get the illusory ring of the conqueror. And the other one's name I don't remember. But yeah, this is essentially a deathless, no bonfire run. Oh boy. You know what? Honestly, I should just get myself checked and not have, my own sadistic self torture myself with this kind of stuff. But you know what? Let's go ahead and see how far we can make it past. But yeah, that's basically the entire gist of this run. We cannot sit on any bonfire and we cannot die. Either of those things happen. Okay, to be honest, I do not know. Like, okay, if I die, should I continue the run just so I can get at least one illusory ring? I'm not too sure on that one, but I guess it depends on, how far into the run we go and then we die. Because honestly, I think that's the, what you call it, harder challenge. The other illusory ring where you don't have to sit on any bonfires, not really that bad, to be honest. Like, yeah, it makes it very annoying to get through this, huge ass map, by the way, because, yeah, not sitting on bonfires also mean we cannot fast travel. Though far as I know, you can use homeward bones to get out of places. The problem is, the homeward bone spawn will always be in things betwixt. The very place where we started this run in. Before the firekeeper's house. But yeah, that's essentially what this run is going to be. Oh boy. I need the gods of Lord Rand's help on this one because, my lord, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I was testing out what I could possibly do in this run to make progress. And I'm not gonna lie, I was freaking messing up on the Dragon Rider cheese, dude. That is, not quantified as cool, especially when, souls are definitely gonna be a problem because, hey man, if we can't sit on a freaking bonfire, that means there's no farming in this freaking run. Because, yeah, enemies, once they die, they are not gonna respawn. Now, to be fair, yeah, it does make the, exploration easier as I clear more and more areas. But oh boy, I'm not gonna lie, farming is kind of necessary in some of these games. But you know what? All we can hope is that this broadsword over here can carry us for the early game at the very least. But anyways, yeah, sorry Moglin, I know you are having some tough times with your sales over here, but I need to take your Titanite shards over here, dude, because yeah, otherwise we can't do it. Also, can you not just okay? Yeah, we can jump through here. Yeah, screw the elevators, screw the ladders, screw anything that wastes time. To be honest, talking about wasting time, now that's the speciality of this game, but hopefully we don't get our time wasted and yeah, we just beat it on first try. But any freaking ways, alright. Okay, yeah, sure, dude, give me that Estus flask. Then I think we should burn her dialogue as well, just so that she moves from this place. But any freaking ways, okay, I think we're done here. Alright, cool. Okay, so since my dumbass was messing up so much on the Heat Tower of Flame area, yeah, let's go ahead and take the normal path of this game, which is to go to the Forest of the Fallen Giants first. Also, oh my god, these freaking apparitions, yeah, this one just scared me. I thought somebody was trying to kill me over here. You can never be too sure when this game decides to screw you over. But anyways, also by the way, I can't hear this game at all. I hope the volume for you guys is okay. Actually, you know what? I think it was my headset. I had just the volume like absolute zero for some reason. All right, okay. First, let's go ahead. I'm not gonna. I should have remembered what kind of items there are in this map over here because yeah. Going for random items and this, risking death, that's the last thing we want to do in this run, but any freaking ways. Okay, hold up 1 second. Alright, cool. Okay, I really hope that these 24 life gems are, gonna get counted. Because, yeah, if they don't, and we run out of them, boy, that's gonna be bad. But any freaking ways, okay? By the way, I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be, like, somebody from, behind us. I don't even know where this guy comes out from, by the way. I've never seen this dude. Anyways, okay, let me just clear this out. By the way, my god, so many instincts I have to ignore. Every time I would just go over there, but remember, we sit on a bonfire. I'm not sure if lighting them is okay or not, but then again, if you're not gonna sit on them, why even light them up? But anyways, let's see if we can deal with this dude with our, I don't know how much the knight's ADP is. But anyways, okay. Alright, whatever. Okay, oh my freaking god, dude, chill out, man. Alright. Maybe we shouldn't lose that much HP on this dude, but I'm not too sure. He can give me a lot of souls, which would be useful, since we still need them. But any freaking ways. I also remember that this guy can drop like Soul of Proud Knights, right? Somehow. I have no idea why, but hey man, I'm not gonna complain. Any part in particular you are not looking forward to? You're looking at it, by the way. Yeah, you're looking at the part that I'm not looking forward to. This part and this part. These arrow dudes. Also, wait a second. Did this guy charge me? Why did he not use his arrows? Okay, weird. Anyways. Also, my god, can I not get a backstab on this dude? Okay, whatever. Any freaking ways. Any freaking ways. But yeah, if I have to, guess some really hard parts to go deathless on. I mean, guys, is there anything else other than Shrine of Amana that can get us killed? I mean, I can only think of Undead Crypt, but... okay, oh my god, you know what? Now that I think about it, that's kind of brutal. Because those are like endgame areas too. Imagine going through hell, not dying anywhere, and then just dying on those two areas. My freaking god. Now, to be fair, if I was a sorcerer build, I could just, use my trusty old binoculars and then just soul spam everybody to death, as I did on my very first playthrough of this game. Because I played sorcerer build. But, yeah. I am not sure about Undead Crypt, not to mention endgame. Sorcerer builds freaking sucks in, all the Souls games. Well, okay, maybe not all of them, but the Dark Souls trilogy, absolutely. Because, yeah, every single thing has like huge magic resistance. Because, yeah, Dark Souls dev believed that freaking sorcery is broken. Somebody did not, on their team, checked out just how broken a freaking, the regular mace with RTSR active is. But, any freaking... Oh, okay, oh my god, I freaking missed this dude, huh? Alright, whatever. Okay. Apparently lighting bonfire does not count as reset, so it is recommended to light bonfires in Majula for easier travel. Wait, how can I travel on them? Because, like, in order to teleport between bonfires, I have to sit on them. So what's the point? Like, okay, I don't really get that one. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Like, where are you reading all this stuff? Please tell me you're not reading this on Reddit. Like, if you're doing a challenge run, dude, stay away from game FAQs, Reddit, or anywhere where random people are giving suggestions. That's the kind of shit that, always gets a run killed. Also, apparently this run is way easier on NG+. What? Homeward Bound to warp back Majula. Yeah, but don't you have to sit on the bonfire for that? Yeah, because like if I homeward bound, that would count as sitting on the bonfire. That means I failed the Illusory ring challenge. Also, is this guy not going to come down? Are you serious? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, as much as I hate this game, I at least remember the parts that I really hated, and you are one of them. Anyways, apparently just light it. Homeward Bound back to Majula. Also, by the way, where are you reading this? This run is easier on NG+. Have people not seen some of the boss fights in NG+? Like, look at the Flexile Sentry's NG+ variant. You literally have to fight 2 of those freaking Bloodhound Knights in his arena. What the hell are people talking about that this is easier on NG+? This sounds like hell on NG+. Okay, oh my god, dude. They say NG+ because you have all the gear. You know what? Fair enough. I'm too SL1 pilled to actually think about the fact that, yeah, you can level up. Yeah, my bad, dude. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. I just did not think of that because, yeah, I was thinking like, wait a second. You do this on SL1, how the hell is NG+ going to be easier? But yeah, no. If you, yeah, with that logic, absolutely, it makes sense that NG+ would be easier. But yeah. So we can spellcast your way to win or bonk maybe. I don't know about spellcast. Lightning might work though I'm not gonna lie. I think, man, I don't know. I've never seen, any other, caster builds other than, the most generic build that everybody does, which is the Hex build. Which I'm not gonna lie, that build is definitely not working on this run, considering ain't no goddamn way I'm freaking farming with bonfire ascetics on this run, dude, because that is stupid as hell on a run where you don't want to die. Also, wait a second. Yeah, that would just not work. Because you also have to sit on a bonfire to freaking, burn bonfire ascetics. was reading this Steam community, get away from that. No Steam community, no such bullshit freaking, what do you call it? Community forums where normal people are talking about this kind of stuff. I do not trust that, especially for this freaking game where, even trustworthy sources like the wiki are like, wrong on certain things. Certain things that I've seen several challenges where people literally prove just how many things are wrong on the wiki as well. So yeah, whatever Steam community says, I am not trusting that shit. Yeah, sorry guys, you will have a very hard time convincing me of anything in this freaking game, because this game is a freaking mess. But hey, at least one thing that you can convince me on is that, our trusty old broadsword is, a foolproof weapon, honestly. Okay, cool. But yeah, anyways, speedrunners for this run light the Majula bonfire as well and will wall back. I guess warping doesn't count against it. Wait a second. That's a speedrun for this game, dude. Speedrun, like, this is not a speedrun that I'm doing. We're just trying to beat the game without dying and, lighting any bonfires. I think speedrunners, actually, wait a second. Why are speedrunners even lighting up a Majula bonfire? Don't you just do the freaking skirtless glitch? Like, I think on this area only, with the, new strats that people have found. Like, you just do skirtless over here and just, skip to the freaking giant area, do his boss fight, and then just, skip your way through Drangleic castle as well, because you can do a, skirtless on the shaded woods, I think, right? Yeah, a shaded wood skirtless and this skirtless. That's all you need to do to beat the game if you're speedrunning this with, glitches. So I'm not gonna lie, never done skirtless, myself. I know it's easy for at least the people who play this game regularly, but yeah, like, it's not for me, because I'm not a regular player of this game. Like, I played a lot of the other Souls games, like quite a lot, like Dark Souls 3 I've played a lot. This one, not as much. But yeah. You know what, maybe I'll summon in this run, but honestly, I'm not too sure how much that will actually help. Considering, unlike most people, I feel like I have enough battle experience to where, summoning and raising the HP of a boss, yeah, that would just work against me. Also, let's just buy at least one of this stuff, and then, yeah, let's put the rest here. But any freaking ways, alright. Multiple thread state lighting is okay, and using bone or primal bonfire does not count as resting. Okay, primal bonfires I can, agree on, because you technically never rest on them, because, they just immediately warp back you to Majula. But, there's also the thing that, primal bonfires are actually not mandatory, you can just farm 1 million souls and just, beat the game that way. Now, I'm not sure how you would do it on this game, or on this challenge, considering, you can't sit on bonfires, meaning you can't respawn these guys. Although there is this one stupid glitch in this, or it's not even in this game, I'm pretty sure it's like in Dark Souls 1 as well, where what happens is that if you use a bonfire, also your homemade bone, what happens is that your Estus won't get regenerated, but all the enemies in the area do get respawned, as if you sat on a bonfire. So you get the negative sides of sitting on a bonfire, but you don't get the positive ones. Not gonna lie, never liked that about Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 2. But I think it's not present in Dark Souls 3, going forward from that game. So only like from here. Also, oh my freaking, oh my freaking god, this dude is about to kill me. That is not good, dude. But anyways. I mean, we'll definitely, check that out, I suppose. Also, by the way, if this dude was about to give me a firebomb, why did I just, purchase one? Seems like a waste of money, but oh well, it is what it is. Okay. I don't remember if these guys... Okay, hold up. Alright, hold up. Oh wait, this broadsword is about to break. I just noticed that. Oh my god. Okay, dude, you need to freaking die quickly. Okay. Okay, now what? The freaking my only weapon is about to break. And I can't use the short sword because I don't have the stats for it. Uh-oh. Wait 1 second. I think we can still use the Morning Star though, right? Okay, yeah, we can. I don't even know why this dumb game says that I can't use it with my present stats. I can clearly use it with double hand, dude. But anyways, it has been confirmed by many players that skipping the credits will lead to not receiving their their well-earned rings. Oh yeah, I've heard about that glitch. I think that you have to watch the entire what do you call it, the credits at the end of the game. But I'll be doing that anyway. Why would I skip the what do you call it, end credits if we can even reach there? By the way, that's a big if. Lighting bonfires using homeward bones, the aged feather, and dark sign, as well as using primal bonfires to warp out is allowed to unlock this ring. You get this after the credits. Bro, doing this SL1 is insane. Yeah, dude. Like, if you do this on SL1, boy, that is crazy. Because, yeah, like, doing this with just a freaking, what do you call it, rapier and all that jazz. Holy crap, dude. Like, we're going in some insane territory at that point. But anyways, okay. You know what? This guy's a clear dumbass. I don't trust him to freaking blow up that wall. So, yeah, let me just do that myself. But this guy's an idiot. Also, boys, are we trying, pursuer over here? Because if you guys remember, if we go up here, the pursuer will be dropped down here by an, surprisingly, not many people say it's a crow, but it's actually an eagle if you look closely. So, yeah. No lol. Arcane, you cannot say that, bro. Like, now you say, no, I want to do the pursuer. You're gonna run out of weapons. Oh yeah, actually, you know what? You make a good point. Yeah, I completely forgot that my broadsword's durability is gone. Not that the broadsword is a very good weapon against the pursuer anyway, but also, by the way, can these guys, what do you call it, climb down or fall down? I think they can, right? I'm not too sure if I can be honest, but anyways, okay. Have these idiots, fire off their arrows. Okay, oh my god, freaking jump, dude, or like, roll. Okay, oh my god, also I pressed some weird button. Also, by the way, this is where the freaking broadsword would be amazing, when you have to deal with a gang. But oh well. I guess our Morning Star, good old Morning Star doing the trick just fine. Okay, oh my god. I don't know if the Morning Star has, what do you call it, hyper armor. Because I feel like it does, because holy crap, I just tanked all of those freaking hits, dude. It's wild. This is pretty much a pacifist run unless you got a ton of repair. Powders, essentially every mob fight hurts you, even if you're not hit. Yeah, dude, that is a bit crazy, not gonna lie. Like, okay, I'm pretty sure Morningstar over here, like, if we can just make it to the last giant right now, we should be able to, what do you call it? Yeah, we should be able to beat him with the durability that we have, right? I don't think we have to worry too much about it, but oh, wait. Okay, my god. I'm not gonna lie, this chest, like, correct me if I'm wrong on this, but doesn't this chest's traps change? Because sometimes it has a poison cloud, but this time it had that arrow one. I do not know about that one, but anyways, okay, I opened this door, by the way. Although I do not know, is the life ring worth it? I'm not gonna be wrong, I'm a vigor guy myself, but the life ring's vigor boost is kind of crappy. But then again, I don't really have any other rings to put on myself. But anyways, okay. Also, by the way, there's supposed to be like 3 guys in here. Alright, bit weird that they're not coming out. Okay. Alright, whatever. Okay, cool. Yeah, there should be one more guy here. Yeah, here he is. Alright. Okay, yeah, the Morning Star definitely has hyper armor, dude. He literally stabbed me, and I still got my attack through. Okay. Wow, would you look at that? We actually got freaking... Also, oh my god, how much is the guard boost on that freaking shield of his? Okay, there we go. Now his guard boost is gone. Alright, cool. Alright, perfect. So now we can at least take one weapon to +4. But I don't have the souls to do that, right? Unless I have pocket souls, which I can definitely use. Oh boy. There are technically ways to get more pocket souls. It's just that the only way to do it is to actually summon the pursuer. Yeah, that's not gonna work, I'm gonna guess. So, yeah, it's just, scratch that noise. Also, screw you, Pate, you stupid idiot. But anyways, let me just take this real quick. And yeah, let's see if we can, what do you call it, at least get through this. I think the way to do this run, at least for me right now, would be to deal with Last Giant, deal with the pursuer, and then go through either the shaded woods or then go through like Heat's Tower of Flame. Because like +4 mace can easily deal with Heat's Tower of Flame. Like even if we miss the cheese on Dragon Rider, we should be able to just deal with him like, the normal way. But okay, the mace, or like the Morning Star still has half the durability. Okay, that's pretty cool, Okay. And I remember this dude is like, always hiding over here. Although I'm not too sure. Are these Iron Helm Knights, whatever they're called, what do you call it, vulnerable to bleed? I guess at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter, eh? Oh, hey, Eric McLennan. Welcome to the stream, my dude. Yeah, we're going to try and do both rings at once. So essentially, no deaths and no bonfires. So far, we have managed to keep our heads. But yeah. Let's see how far we can go with this one. I'm not gonna lie, the fact we cannot sit on a bonfire means that I'm running out of durability on this, weapon over here. I was using the broadsword before this. The broadsword is like really close to breaking at this point. Okay, is there any other weapon that I can use? The broken straight sword is one. Oh my god, we're so screwed. But, oh well, it is what it is. Let's see if Melentia has some repair powders. Honestly, if we can get just like one, that should be enough to get through the last giant. Because that's all that I'm worried about with the, currently with my setup. Because yeah, if I don't have the durability to deal with the last giant, we are kind of screwed. We're gonna be in the same position as the ladder run. But anyways, okay, do you have any repair powders? Nope. But boy, that is bad. Although we have Leningrad. Oh, wait. Hold up. I just remembered. That Leningrad dude has one repair powder. Okay, you know what? We have to make a long-ass detour back to Majula to get some repair powders. Because, yeah, I do not want to risk going to the last giant and then just not having, what do you call it, the durability to actually kill him. Because I can only use 2 weapons right now. So, yeah, I'll be just going back. Actually, you know what? How many Titanite shards do I got? Where are these items? I forgot. I think they're supposed to be. Oh wait, hold up. I think they're supposed to be here. Okay, never mind. Although we can buy some, so yeah, at least we should be able to get one weapon to +4. Because yeah, if we have a +4 weapon, that should just allow us to like kill everything. Also, I missed an item here. Wow. Okay. What is this? I missed 2 enemies as well, by the way. But anyways, okay. Also, how did this dude survive? Alright, cool. I don't think he dropped either. Okay. Don't forget throughout the run to equip as many broken items as you can while reusing. Yeah, I know that much. As when I first played this game, I remember I had like 3 sorcerer staffs upgraded to max, and I still used to run out of their durability because yeah, like magic sucks in the end game of these games. So yeah, I'll definitely be keeping that in mind. Though currently we can only really use like 2 weapons, that being the broadsword and this Morning Star. So yeah. Also, it's good that the knight at least can light roll with this stuff still equipped. Because while I would like to believe that it was the, the Morning Star that gave us the hyper armor to, basically just brute force our way through those other guys. Like, even though we could power through the spear guys' attacks, I want to say it probably was the, knight's armor. Even though it could be possible that the reason we were able to do that is because this Morning Star somehow has hyper armor. But anyways, okay, so first I need to open this guy's door. I think I can just save quit because we can't sit on bonfires to reset areas. So I'm just gonna do that real quick. But anyways, okay. Yo, dude, get up. I need you to, do your freaking job. And yeah, I'll be just back in 1 second. I like the no fast travel aspect. It makes the game feel like DS1. I'm not gonna lie, I really hate that fact, to be honest, because unlike Dark Souls 1, this game is huge. So yeah, that will be definitely annoying to deal with in this game, unlike in Dark Souls 1. Not to mention, in Dark Souls 1, pretty much everything connected back to each other, whereas in this game, it's like, there's a central area like Majula over here, and then this connects all the way to like, all the major areas that we have to go to. But any freaking... Also, my god, I should have... what do you call it? Yeah, I should have popped some souls. But I guess I need to buy these anyway, right? So let me just buy at least one. And then let's see what exactly I can pop here. I don't think this is going to give me too much, unfortunately. Yeah. Yes, I wish this game had more reconnecting shortcuts. I mean, to be fair to to Dark Souls 2 and the later Souls games, they had to get bigger than what Dark Souls 1 was. So, fair enough that, you can't connect everything back. So, yeah, I think it's fine regardless. But, yeah, okay. So, I mean, I'm fine with reinforcing the broadsword. But I feel like the mace should be the one that I should, upgrade. The problem is I don't have the souls for this thing. Yeah, I'm gonna still buy it though. And then see if I can reinforce. Okay, I can at least reinforce it once. That should be fine. That should be fine, okay. I mean, hey, at least with that, now we have 3 weapons that we can use. So let's equip that. And now let's see if I can roll. Okay, we can still actually, like, at least mid-roll. Hold up. If I just take off this and this. Yeah, I think that's fine, honestly. We're good. Okay, and now let's use... actually, wait a second. Does save quitting restore your... What do you call it? No, it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, my broadsword is still, like, about to break, which is not good at all. It's, like, my main mobbing weapon. Okay, cool. Alrighty then. So, yeah, let's go ahead and now... try and deal with the last giant. Hopefully, we can deal with him. By the way, one question that I have... Okay, so I'm probably not gonna do this run. But does the soul of last giant count towards, reducing the HP of Vendrick? I'm not gonna do Vendrick most likely in this run, because yeah, I'm just gonna try and beat the base game because that's insane enough already. So yeah, like, does that count? I do not know, if I can be honest, because I never use boss souls, like, pop them. But for this run, I'm fine with doing that. Even if, I can level up and use them potentially. Because, yeah, boss weapons, in most cases, are never better than normal weapons. So, yeah, if anybody knows that, what do you call it? Yeah, if anybody knows that, please let me know. Because that would be great information to have. But, anyways. Yeah, luckily, this is one good thing about the no bonfire run. If I kill a mob, they stay dead. So yeah, no need to do this mobbing again. The worst aspect, which by the way, I have heard from some people that apparently the original version of Dark Souls 2 did not have this much gank in their games. They put this stuff in Scholar instead of the base game. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Whoever made then Scholar has really royally screwed over Dark Souls 2, because I would say that's like one of the worst parts of this game. Though in my opinion, the worst part of Dark Souls 2 is the HP reducing effect. The fact that it was never taken away. Despite how, I think at this point, by the way, yeah, does anybody still want me to do the Pursuer? I mean, with +1 mace, I feel like we can, but I'm not gonna lie, I always recommend at least having a +4, because like that's, normally what you need to basically slay the entire early game. Although to be honest, I think +4 mace can probably even carry you to mid game. But anyways, okay, so actually. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Why did I even... Okay, you know what? Never mind. I'm dumb. I really hope I'm not this dumb, because my god, I could have just went down the ladder. By the way, for anybody who does not know this, that other elevator has a freaking turtle knight on it. I have no idea why. Because I remember this dude sometimes just got stuck down here, and I was like, where did this guy even come from? Yeah, then on my SL1 run, I remember I saw him... Oh, okay. Oh my freaking god, he can parry? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that's new to me. Holy crap. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. Oh my god. Chill out, man. Dude, what happened? I never knew that this guy could parry you. Also, by the way, holy crap. He's also getting hyper armor. Because how the hell is he able to... Okay. Jeez. Alright, there we go. I played both versions of DS2 and didn't find either one more ganky than the other. Yeah, I've only ever played Scholar, because that's the only one I have. But yeah, I've heard from some people that apparently Scholar is the one that has like more gank than, what do you call it, the original version. But anyways, okay. Alright. May is doing completely fine damage. Okay. Okay, hold up. He's going some, crazy stomping mode. Oh. Alright, another one. Okay, triple stomp. Cool, cool. Oh. Okay, he missed it. I don't even know how he managed to do that, but okay. I'll take that one. Okay. Also, yeah, now he's going in second phase. Alright. Yeah, mace is just an OG goat weapon, honestly. Alright. Okay, okay. Oh. Alright, cool. Okay. Alright. Hey, yo. But anyways, alright, yeah, that's the last giant. Also, by the way, you can summon somebody here? Who is this? Sellsword Luet. Oh, wait a second. This is that dumb, double shield guy that's for the Guardian Dragon as well. Okay, oh my freaking god. I didn't even knew you could summon him this early. Yeah, this dude is, fun fact, a summon for the freaking Guardian Dragon. Yeah, that would be extremely useful in a freaking fight where the boss is like, most of the time on the freaking ceiling. Wow. Okay, well, that's one way of, doing something, I suppose. But anyways, okay, so now that we have the soldier's key, I don't remember what this dude had, guarding by himself. But, let's see first of all what is in here. I think this is Ring of Restoration, right? The one that gives you passive health regen. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's the Ring of Restoration. Honestly, you know what? Have I equipped any of the rings that I have collected? Okay, oh my god. Yeah, probably should do that. But yeah, okay. By the way, you know what? One thing I would like to get good at is parrying these guys. Because yeah, like you watch somebody who regularly plays Dark Souls 2, yeah, they can like completely turn this guy into a joke. They're kind of like the Black Knights, because these, I think they're called Mastodon Knights. Yeah, these guys. Like you can, okay, first of all, let's not equip weapons that we're not using. And yeah. Let's see if I can do it, honestly. Oh, wait, hold up. I'm pressing the wrong button. Alright, let's see. Oh, I can actually. Never mind. Okay. Okay, double hand the freaking mace, dude. But it takes like absolutely no freaking damage. So, was that worth it? I do not know. Let's see. Oh, okay. 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 Oh, my freaking god. The blood stain, dude. Wow. Man, somebody else's skill issues are causing issues for me. Wow. But that's what we'll, call some BS right there. But okay, what the hell ever. We can always just do this. Alright. Okay, so... Okay, perfect. Alright, you know what? Maybe now I'm an OG Dark Souls 2 player as well. Because yeah, I can also stun lock these guys with a freaking parry. Also, by the way, I'm pretty sure this is a thing in every single Souls game, but you do not need to match the buckler's stats in order to actually make use of him. Yeah, you can use the buckler parry even without having the stats. But anyways, okay, let's first send this girl back to Majula. How much have we spent money on her? So, okay, so we bought like 10 of these from her. That is 3,000. Then I bought one of this from her, which was 200. And then I bought, okay, so we have spent 4,500, 4,200, right? So if I buy this one bright bug, that although I'm not gonna really, do I have a soul that I can use? I have the soul of last giant. I would really like to get that fragrant branch of yours. That's like very valuable to me. You know what? We're still early game. Let's just do it. Yeah, you know, I ain't no bitch. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not scared of the pursuer. He's gonna be a massive problem anyway in the run. Okay, where did this eagle drop him? Okay, now he drops him. Alright, okay. My god, Dark Souls 2 just freaking... Wow. Top tier lock-on system, by the way, but... Okay, oh my god. Chill, dude. Alright. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so we just need to keep him in this one corner. So that, you know, his minions don't spawn. Because honestly, without his minions, he's not that big of a threat. Also, probably should not have done that running attack. But anyways. Okay. Alright. Also, by the way, need to get hits on him right now. Like, you know, when he's in attack animation. That way we get critical, or like, you know, not critical hits, but counter damage. Okay. Okay, don't go too close to your minions, my dude. Alright. Okay. Alright. Cool. Also, that's a grab attack, right? Alright then. A running attack from me. Okay, cool. Oh, wow. I don't even know why he's doing those freaking dash attack, or like, you know, those dodges. Okay, cool. Okay. Alright. Okay, I just avoid the freaking sword. Alright, perfect. Honestly, I have no idea why the people, you know, why the player base of this game. Okay, my god, we broke his poise, by the way. Okay. Alrighty, dude. Yeah, he's not even that much left anymore. Yeah, the mace is amazing, bro. Holy crap. I mean, yeah, it sucks against, you know, what do you call it, the gangs. Because, you know, you can only hit one target at once. Okay, oh my god. Alright. And there we go. Yeah, see, Arcane, you were just worried for nothing, my dude. Like, seriously, the pursuer is that big of a threat, dude? Come on, man. You know, I shouldn't have listened to you. I should have just come in and kill him before. But any freaking ways. Alright. Okay. Okay, my god. Target lock-on system, please. You know, if this shit was happening on the pursuer, then we would definitely be in problem. But anyways, okay, so now I know that this dumbass can, what do you call it, parry me, right? The unfortunate problem is that... Okay, oh my freaking god. His guard boost is insane, by the way. Alright. Also, what happened to him? What is he doing? Alright, there we go. Anyways, okay, cool. But yeah, okay, so now we have 28,000 souls. Alright. But that would definitely get us the, what do you call it, +4 mace that I needed. And yeah, we can also get some probably levels as well. Also, by the way, repair powder was here too. Yeah, I should have just taken this rather than, you know, go back. But anyways, okay, so... Oh wait, I remembered. Yeah, we left this idiot, right? Yeah, man, how much of a disappointment can you really be, honestly? I have no words to describe this dude. Dude cannot blow up a freaking wall that is like, you know, lined up with explosives. And dude can't even throw his freaking grenades at me when, you know, I'm vulnerable as well. I don't even know what to tell you on that one, but anyways, okay. Yeah, thanks for that one. Alright. Also, she says lowly times. Dude, I literally gave you like 12,000 souls. If that counts as lowly times, then oh boy. I don't even know how to reply to that one. But anyways, okay. And now let's get these freaking... Yeah, this thing. Alright, perfect. And yeah, let's get another shard. Also... Okay, that's an item. I thought that was a lizard too. Aren't there supposed to be like 2 of them? Okay, maybe I guess I saw wrong. Also, hand axe, by the way, another, you know, classic SL1, you know, SL1 weapon. No, we are not doing an SL1 run because, yeah. First, I would like to at least do the freaking challenge, you know, normally before we, you know, start pumping the action up. Anyways, yeah, what's up with you guys today? I'm not gonna let this poll for, what do you call it, this run. Yeah, this was pretty close. Like, originally... The Sekiro run was winning by a small margin. Then both Dark Souls 2 and Sekiro became equal. And yeah, then, what do you call it? I would say only today, only like Dark Souls 2 just took over. Like, just merely hours before I started this stream. I must say Dark Souls 2 kind of clutched this one, honestly. Because, yeah, we would be doing otherwise base Sekiro run. Or base Fatality Sekiro run. Also, wait a second. How is this guy alive? Where these guys came from? Okay, I have no freaking idea where they came from. Alrighty, dude. Oh, okay. Oh, my freaking god, dude. The mobs. Alright. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Okay, does my broadsword still have a durability? Because, if we want to do what's coming up ahead. Actually, you know what? Nah, that's a dumb idea. Why am I going to do that? Anything else? Don't even need to go to the Pursuer's Arena right now. Because, yeah, let's leave Lost Bastille. Until we are done with, areas over here. Yeah, I think we are just done with this area for now. Because I don't think any other place is, like, worth going. At least until I have a, upgraded weapon. And yeah. So, I guess I can talk a little bit about what the structure of this run is going to look like. So, we're going to go with the mace for the early game. The end game will be rapier. Okay, oh my god. One day we'll get it with Company of Champions as well. Company of Champions, I'm not gonna lie, it's just gonna make it annoying. Like, how much does the damage increase with the Company of Champions? I'm not gonna lie, I've only ever noticed the, HP increase on certain enemies. Like, the damage increase I've only noticed on SL1 runs for the Company of Champions. It's really not that, big of a deal as people make it. I would say the most annoying thing about the Company of Champions is that enemies cannot be despawned if you kill them over and over again. Like, that's really all there is to it. And of course that, enemies that would normally drop human effigies, those drops of human effigies are converted into Ostones. So, yeah, like, Company of Champions just, it doesn't really make the game hard in a natural way. It's like an artificial way of making the game hard. And yeah, that's why it's like not a big deal. Like, my first playthrough of the game, I did it on Company of Champions. And honestly, it was more annoying rather than being difficult. But yeah, at least that's my opinion. I don't think Company of Champions is that big of a deal, personally. But any freaking ways. Let's go ahead and first, upgrade our mace. And yeah, get some levels too, honestly. But yeah, anyways, I'm not gonna do Vendrick, but yeah, does the Soul of the Last Giant count towards that? I mean, obviously, Arcane, you probably won't be able to answer considering what you did with the, Soul of the Giant that you collected from the freaking Ancient Dragon. Also, by the way, I was about to light that bonfire again. My god. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just telling you. Like, it's instinct of a Souls player. You see a bonfire, you just have to sit on it. But anyways, okay, do I need... Yeah, okay, I think I need at least 4, right? Okay, no repairs. It's kind of BS that you can't repair, items when you know that they're about to break. But, yeah, oh well, it is what it is, dude. So, do I have the money? You know what? I think I'll get... should I get more life gems? Actually, we are good on life gems as well. Also, why did she not come back? Wait one goddamn second. She should have come back here. Because, yeah, we defeated the last giant. Let me just check this out. Because, yeah, I was planning on buying life gems, but she's not here. I mean, need her here in order to, buy those freaking life gems. But anyways, hold up, guys, 1 second. Okay, and yeah, let's get this. I think I may not have talked to her. Yeah. Whoops. Okay, well, we definitely want to do that. But for now... Honestly, you know what? First, let's wear this stuff. And yeah, now it's time to level up our stats. So, okay, oh my god. Alright. Okay, so, since this is Dark Souls 2, obviously ADP comes first. But I'm not gonna lie, dude. You know, our mace kind of scales pretty strongly with strength, so you can always level strength too. But obviously, since we want the rapier, what do you call it? What do you call it? Yeah. Since we want to use rapier in the end game, probably Dex is the right choice. Am I right, guy? Honestly, if you guys thought that anything else was getting those levels, I think you're forgetting whose channel you're on. And if you're new to this channel, here's a policy that we follow here. You either level vigor or you level up nothing. Yes, that is the policy we follow here. You either level vigor or you level absolutely nothing. This is why your boy does so many SL1 runs. But yeah. Oh, hey Alex, welcome to the stream, my dude. Did you talk to Melintia? I think I forgot. Only soul of a giant counts for weakening Vendrick. Oh. Alright. Okay, well, that's good to know. So yeah, we'll definitely use that. Though I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know what you get from the soul of the last giant. Because you do get a separate soul from the giant lord as well. So like, isn't this supposed to be the same soul, considering the, you know, spoilers for those of you who are just watching Dark Souls 2 for the first time, but the giant lord and the last giant are supposed to be, you know, the same freaking character. Vigor all for flame, strength all for arcane. Yeah, I guess that's true. Arcane also, you know, really loves to level up strength. But yeah, vigor is all I need, dude. Because, you know, you can just watch my SL1 run of Dark Souls 2. I did more damage than, you know, Eric over here, who did his, you know, what do you call it, playthrough of Scholar for the first time. He had a character with 50 dex, and I did more damage with my regular ass rapier on SL1. So yeah, honestly, can you really blame me for, you know, following my policy of not, you know, either level vigor or level nothing? Because what's the point of freaking dumping points into, you know, strength and what do you call it, dexterity? Essentially, those points are just wasted. You get no damage from doing that. He has talked to Melintia, but hasn't spent enough souls to get to bring her back to Majula. Eric, my dude, this is your favorite game. Please don't mess up on these things. Sorry, man. Just you know, just pulling your leg over here, by the way. You know, just a little bit. But anyways, why did you not get Soldora's set? Didn't really feel like farming. That's why. But anyways, yeah, this is what I did not do. Yeah, now she's gonna move to, what do you call it, to Majula. Because yeah, we have killed the last giant, and I have spent, you know, I'm pretty sure that's not even a requirement, by the way. All your requirement, you know, all you need to do to send, you know, Melintia back to Majula is to kill the last giant. But yeah. But yeah, just didn't want to farm. That's why I didn't get the Saldora set. I could get it. You know, it's not like, you know, Moglin is an important character. You know, it's like I'm gonna be getting the butterfly set in this run. But yeah, that's why I didn't get it. Although, to be honest, it would be useful for, you know, getting souls from the bosses that we'll be killing later down the line. But yeah. Anyway, how is your day going, dude? Hope it's going well. My day is going fine too. Just, you know, what do you call it? Before doing this stream, I was testing out what I could possibly do in this run. And yeah, like, I was just messing up the Dragon Rider cheese, so... Yeah, that's why I decided to do the, what do you call it, Forest of the Fallen Giants first, so that we can get the +4 mace. Because with this, even if we miss the Dragon Rider cheese, I can at least kill him normally as long as he doesn't throw me off the freaking arena. But yeah. Alrighty, dude. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this is one thing that I feel like is gonna get really annoying this run. Just going back and forth over and over again. Because, yeah, we cannot sit on bonfires. Anyways. I'm not gonna lie. If there's one enemy I would really like to get the parries on, it's the freaking Heat Knights. You know, the white guys. Because, yeah, like, those guys will be annoying otherwise. Because they have too much HP. The big guys, they will just die instantly to this thing. Also, by the way, oh my god. I forgot about the silver cat ring. We need that stuff, actually. Oh, wait 1 second. Should have lit that bonfire and borned back to Majula. Hey man, listen, I get it. You're probably right on the fact that, what do you call it? Yeah, I shouldn't try to cheese Dragon Rider, it's too risky. Just raise all the platforms. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's, you could still beat him normally without raising the platforms too. But yeah, I guess you're right. You probably should do that. Anyways, yeah, give me the silver cat ring. Also need to make sure that I don't buy that garbage on the left side. But anyways, okay. Also, by the way, yeah, anybody, for people who know this game, is it really necessary to save Lycia? Can't I just kill her? Also, probably should have a look at how you kick in this game, because yeah, that would be useful for dealing with her. Because I'm not gonna lie, I really don't feel like paying 2,000 souls each time I want to open this freaking door. Okay. Is this shield even worth it? I'm not even sure. The evil eye ring is too sophisticated for you. Yeah, man, it's too goddamn sophisticated for me, Because, what's the HP amount on this garbage again? 30 HP per kill, right? I don't know, maybe in Dark Souls 2 it's a little bit higher. Yeah, I kill her too. Never left her alive. Yeah. Honestly, I can't even blame you. Like, she's an evil character anyway, for those of you who do not know her story. So, it's not like killing her is a bad thing. Although I'm not sure what evil she does. I think she's kind of like the Lautrec. Because, I think you need a certain item that, then starts to, react to her when you are close to her. Also, by the way, this mace is about to break. I didn't even see. Oh my god. Although I do want to test the damage out. Well, the damage is pretty good, boys. Okay, well, that is lovely to see. So yeah, these guys are absolutely no trouble with the +4 mace. Also, by the way, how did this guy not even hit me over there? I have no freaking idea. Although, so much for that big-ass hammer. That's how you know that size does not matter. Alrighty, dude. Okay, is there an item here? Lloyd's Talisman. Alright, well, the very first mimic that I know of in this game is the one that guards that thing, the Staff of Wisdom in Sol Seldora area. But anyways, also, by the way, how can I not see the Dragon Rider over here? Isn't he supposed to be, like, visible? Because, like, you can see Lycia over there, but Dragon Rider is somehow not visible here. The bit weird, if you ask me. I didn't kill him before. Alright, whatever, dude. Kind of weird. But anyways. She's scamming people of stuff. Oh, so she's just a scammer, huh? I mean, don't get me wrong, from her dialogue, it definitely feels like she's, trying to oversell how good miracles actually are. But anyways, okay. Oh, wow, that sword attack did absolutely nothing to me. What? Also, how did he lose that much HP? I just hit him once. Some freaking, aura of armor this guy is. Anyways, yeah, Estus is freaking useless in this game anyway, so who cares? Also, I feel like these guys are gonna be annoying as hell, dude. Also, this guy lost so much HP, okay, but he's also separate. Okay, hold up. Okay, get rid of you. Alright. Okay. She's just greedy. Greedy, isn't she? Yeah, she is. Obviously. But yeah, I thought her crime might be a little bit more bigger. But to be fair, I don't know. Like, because, she's a, faith character. Meaning she has, some affection for gods. And as we know, just because a character, likes gods, that doesn't really mean that they're good. I mean, just look at Lautrec, for example. Lautrec in Dark Souls 1 was the servant of goddess Fina. And despite, being that, he was evil. Killing the, poor firekeeper. But yeah. Not sure what her shtick is, to be honest. Maybe kill the dragon? I mean, I see the point because of the spear guy, right? But I'm not too sure if killing the old dragon slayer is gonna be something that is possible for my dumbass. Because if he die, that would be bad. Wait, hold up. This guy is still aggro towards me. Wait, that's not gonna work. Hold up, that's not gonna work. Oh, wait. I thought these guys would not be aggro. That's why I thought that going to the dragon was first a good idea. Never mind, it's not. Wait. Hold up. Yeah, that would be bad, dude. Okay, is the spear guy following me? Yes, spear guy is like, he's the number one threat, honestly. Like, he really screws you over. Also, he's the only one that is following me. Oh my god. Yeah, out of here, the spear dude. Also, yeah, I really should have gotten the freaking stone ring, dude. Because this guy is gonna make me burn through all my... Yeah, he has way too much HP, dude. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I never really liked these freaking heat knights. I think they're called, right? Okay, let's see. Can I... Never mind. Okay, at least this dude is down. Do you even need to go here? Why not just skip this entire area? You can go to Lost Bastille and even get the Dull Ember already. So, I know Arcane just said that I can use the Bonfire Ascetic. But, oh sorry, not Bonfire Ascetic, but the Homeward Bone. And just light the bonfire in Majula to teleport back. The problem is, if I teleport from the Pursuer's area, the only way to come back from Lost Bastille would be to go and use a Homeward Bone. I think that's the only way. That's why I'm going here, because from this area, No Man's Wharf, you can take the ship back to come to Majula. Because, we need to come back to Majula to level up. That's the only reason I am, taking this path. Not to mention, Old Luring. As I said, Rapier will be our end game build. So, yeah, need to have the Old Luring for that one. Because, that's one of the things that makes it OP. But yeah, that's a side thing. The major thing for me right now would be to have a way without using a Homeward Bone to come back. Because otherwise we can't come back. Okay, oh my god, the spear guy needs to... You can't take the ship back. You can't take the ship back? Wait, you can't? Seriously? I thought you could. I know you can't take the eagle back. At least that's what I remember. I don't remember about the ship being... I thought you could take the ship back. Okay, oh my god. Yeah, this dude is doing his freaking acrobatics moves. Also, by the way, we do not... Okay, hold up. I don't want to fall down here. Okay, let me just bring him into a more open area. Alright. Okay. Yeah, this dude has some crazy acrobatic moves. Okay, oh my freaking god. Yeah, we need to run. Also, I completely consumed all my freaking stamina too, which is bad. Okay, wait, hold up. Alright. Alright, cool. Okay, let's just do one running attack. Alright, got him. Okay, but the question is... Is the mace strong enough to actually kill the dragon? If he doesn't die, I'm kind of screwed, not gonna lie. Yeah, because I only have this mace. I couldn't upgrade the broadsword, because the broadsword was the broadsword. I didn't have the Titanite charts for it. We can get more if we manage to kill the Dragon Rider here, but also wait a second, did I just cheese the dragon with poison arrows? I definitely have poison arrows. Because, we go, at least from what I remember, the only place you can get them is from, our boy Gavlan. Gavlan Wheel, Gavlan Deal. Skip the dragon, too risky. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I don't think the mace is +4 mace is strong enough to kill the dragon. And the dragon can definitely, he can do so many things. He can knock me off. He can kill me straight up. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure even with this much vigor, he'll just kill me. Also, probably should just get rid of this dude. I'm not gonna lie, I never liked this hammer dude, if I can be honest. But anyways. Alright, I hope I didn't miss any... Did I miss any rings? Isn't there supposed to be one somewhere over here where the summon is? No? Okay, well. Let's go ahead. Honestly, the Dragon Rider wasn't even visible over here for some bizarre reason. But anyways, okay. Yeah, no 6-step strats over here, dude. Okay, 360. That's freaking amazing damage, by the way. Alright. Okay, oh my god. Yeah, I don't want to hit this dude's shield because, yeah, if I lose durability, that will be bad. Also, did he just hit me with that? My god. Alright, whatever. Not a big deal. Okay. Early roll. Okay, never mind. Let me heal here. Yeah, because that makes him charge towards me. Alright, dude. Alright. You got the freaking, what do you call it? Bigger stick, I suppose. You know, as Arcane would say, pokey stick versus bonk stick. Oh. Okay, oh my god, I got so scared. I thought he would just throw me off guard. Throw me off the freaking arena. I forgot I had actually raised all these platforms. Okay, cool. The greed. Alrighty, dude. Okay, I don't light the freaking bonfire. First we have to talk to her, right? We want to send her back as well. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know what the kick button in this game is. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, but I do not know what the kick button in Dark Souls 2 is. At least on the PC, because the control in this game is a bit weird. Let me see, is it this? Okay, no, it's not. I mean, I guess I could also just use a weapon, that doesn't do enough damage to just, throw her off. You can't kick in Dark Souls 2. Oh my freaking god. Another disappointment from Dark Souls 2. Who would have guessed? Forward plus light attack. Nah, it does not work, dude. Because usually it's like what? I think it's like, yeah, forward plus light on other games, but yeah, it doesn't work here. Because that's what I'm doing right now. Anyways, I guess we can just deal with her later. I do not know. How much HP does she have? The only thing that I'm afraid of this girl is that I think she has Wrath of the Gods, right? Which does a lot of damage. Because, yeah, I don't want to deal with that. Wrath of the Gods is a, what do you call it, dangerous spell? No, miracle in this game. Yeah, that one I don't want to mess around with too much. Okay. Dark torches. What does dark torches even do? I had no idea. But you can guard break, same function, not as badass. Guard break. Guard break on Lycia. I do not know if that works, dude. Usually, what do you call it? NPCs do not have that guard break or like poise break thingy that regular bosses or regular mobs have. Also, she can only get guard broken, I suppose, if she actually guards my attacks, but she doesn't use a shield. She's gonna use a freaking, what do you call it? She's gonna use her, what do you call it, the other thing, right? Dark torches give temporary dark resistance. Just punch her when she is about to do an attack. Oh yeah, I guess you can try and do that too. I'm not gonna lie, I'm keeping my mace in hand. Just... What? Okay, oh my freaking god, she doesn't even... okay, whatever, you know what? Oh yeah, she is... Alright, hold up. Okay, okay, oh my god, do not fall down with her, dude. Was that enough? Wait, hold up. Oh wait, no, there were stairs over there. Okay, never freaking mind, dude. Okay, hold up. Yeah, don't want to deal with Wrath of the Gods. Because that is bad. Also, wait, that's freaking... yeah, I know this lightning attack. Alright. Oh, okay, oh my god. Yeah, I was right. The freaking Wrath of the Gods is dangerous, dude. Hold up. Real... Okay, hold up. I think that's just regular, what do you call it, lightning? What do you call it she's doing? Oh, wait. This thing? Okay, my god. Alright. Is she using a freaking, what do you call it, talisman as a melee weapon? Okay. I mean, I know that sorcerer staffs... oh, wait, hold up. Oh, she's healing herself now. Okay, my god. Yeah, that Wrath of the Gods is kinda insane, not gonna lie. But anyways, okay. Oh! Okay, oh my god. Yeah, actually, the what do you call it? The talisman from her hand. Yeah, that does some damage, dude. Alright, alright. Okay, okay, hold up. Cool. Okay. Yeah, just time our attacks. Yeah, she's just healing herself. Okay. Okay, my god. Yeah, I think, what do you call it? I mean, I could try punching her, but to be honest, what do you call it? Go Faith. Alright, dude, sure. Okay, oh my god, I thought she would just bounce me off. Alright, okay, you know what? Whatever. Actually, you know what? Hold up. If I have triggered her here. Yeah, like, does that mean. Actually, wait a second. Will she come here? If I was to, like, stay over here for a second? Okay, she does. So. Alright, hold up. Oh, that's fine, that's fine. Yeah, because all we need to do is just knock her back a little. Okay, okay. I think we got her. Alright, cool. That was needlessly difficult, but yeah, just need to use my brain. You know, as I said during my Dark Souls 1 run as well. Stay off the idiot fuel. That usually does also. Oh my god. Her fight broke my freaking, what do you call it, maze. Oh wait, hold up. This freaking thing got aggroed. I don't think this is gonna be enough. Actually, can you parry with your. Oh yeah, we can. Let's see if I can get it one. Okay, well, not on attacks like those, which have like 0 tell. You know what? This just looks like a bad idea. Alright. Yeah, I think we should first get the stone ring just so that I can poise break these guys. Because yeah, without that, this is just gonna be a stupid thing to do over and over again. Also, we have like 24,000 souls. You know, let's just dump these bad boys as well. Honestly, probably should upgrade one more weapon, at least to +3. Because that's something we can definitely get. Also, where did this guy come from again? Oh wait, these must have come from behind, right? Because I did kill those dudes. Yeah, probably should get rid of them too. Honestly, you know what? It probably might be better to have the maze completely break. And the reason for that is, what do you call it? The reason for that is so that we can at least repair this with, what do you call it, Lenny Grass. Because otherwise, you know, you have to use a repair powder. Because for some dumb reason, he won't repair a weapon that is about to break. He can only repair broken weapons. Like, you know, ones that are fully broken. Not sure why that's the case, but I guess, hey man, that's the way the game works. I guess that's how the game works then. By the way, I just remembered. Lycia has that one ring called Ring of Prayer, right? Which raises your faith by, your, what do you call it, faith by 5. I don't know if that is needed for anything. I hope it doesn't. But yeah, if it was needed, oh well. We just lost our chance of getting it. But any freaking ways. Okay, so far the run has... well, only has seen one hiccup, I would say. So far we have been having a pretty smooth journey. Try to get the blacksmith's hammer by spending 8,000 souls at him. It's really good. The blacksmith's hammer, huh? What's so good about that one? I'm not gonna never use the blacksmith hammer because in Dark Souls 1 you need to kill Andre to get it. Obviously I don't want to do that. Also, by the way, wait, contraption does not move? Why? Shouldn't this be movable now that Lycia is dead? I do not know if I can be honest. Maybe we needed something. But, okay. You said 8,000 souls, right? How many have I spent on him? Also, I kind of need to buy now life gems as well. Right? You didn't take the stone. What stone? I'm not gonna, I'm kind of in the dark on that one. You need to take the key from her. Oh, so we just need to go back there and then save quit, huh? Hopefully that does the trick. At least I'm hoping it does. I'm not too sure. Because yeah, she kind of fell into the void. So not sure if that would work out. But anyways, okay. Okay, let's get this. And now... Okay, oh my god. Yeah, it does. Okay, so we can just go back, save, quit, and then get our items back. Okay, we can definitely do that. First, let's, I would say, upgrade the broadsword. This is a pretty good weapon. And, okay, now I would also like to buy this thing right here. The weapon that I use for my Sylvan run. Definitely certified broken weapon of Dark Souls 2. But anyways. Okay, let me get the stone ring first. Also, by the way, still have some... Also, what is happening to her model? Okay. Alright, let's just... I don't think I need this Pharaoh's Lockstone for anything, right? Other than that Titanite slab. But I can't even make use of it right now, so probably shouldn't worry about it. But yeah, 28 life gems seems good enough to me. So let's just go ahead and, use some of these remaining souls now. But where do I put them? Okay, so I would love to put them in Vigor, but I feel like that's kind of not necessary right now. Though we are still getting 20 points. That would be amazing. Endurance probably is the better choice. But honestly, you know what? I was kind of memeing with that one. We kind of need this too. Yeah, I was memeing with that one, dude. Yeah, we're putting it in ADP. Obviously. So to be fair, I'm not gonna lie. ADP is not that big of an issue. As long as you're doing something like I like to call smart dodging. Which is just dodge from where the attack is coming. Rather than, just, do the traditional roll where you just, try to time the roll in this game. I feel like as long as you do that, you don't really need to level up ADP that much. At least that's how I dealt with this game on SL1, where my ADP was literally less than the recommended level. But yeah, maybe that's just me. I definitely find that, if you roll, like, a little bit properly, rather, be a little bit more conscious where you're rolling, you don't really need to, get 100 ADP or 99 ADP, which are, value you need in order to, get max iframes. Although I think the iframes can actually go higher than, I never upgrade ADP. I don't know. Yeah, I've never also, upgraded it past the recommended level. On my sorcerer build, it might have gone a little bit higher because attunement also boosts agility, which I think is the stat that ADP boosts to give you like higher, this thing, the higher iframes on rolls. But yeah. No, to be honest, I think for DLC bosses, it's definitely recommended to get max iframes, because DLC bosses gonna go hard. But anyways, okay. I think stone ring will definitely be useful. So let's see if we can get it. Right. Anybody know what these guys are most weak to? I'm gonna guess. Okay, thank God. That grab that they have, yeah, that is crazy. It does so much damage too. Alright. If I can just get behind this dude, bait him into doing this, that would be ideal. Alright, cool. Okay, perfect. Let's get this. It's usually good to have 98 agility or 105 for all the frames. Yeah. It definitely is. But I'm not gonna lie, I feel like, because this game's bosses have at least the base game, because they have such slow attacks, usually what happens is that the boss's attack still remains within your character's body even when you have rolled through it. At least that's how I've felt. Anyways, okay, do we have anything for trading? We have this right here for trading, so maybe we should do that. Also, I kind of want to break this weapon anyway, just so that we can repair it. Because I don't want to deal with, going back to Lenigrast or, using repair powders when we don't need to. So let's just do the tutorial and get to this ladder anyway. Alright. Also, probably these guys can drop a dagger too, right? Although I'm not sure whether dagger would be something that, is going to be very useful on a, run like this, considering we need to parry in order to make good use of the dagger. Alright. Yeah, here's the dagger. Okay, and now this arrow dude. Alright, and now this dude. Okay. Although I do not know, did we even need to do this to get to the, what do you call it, crow ladder? I don't even remember. Okay. Isn't there like a hidden wall here somewhere? I thought there was. Maybe I'm just misremembering. I think there was. I don't remember. No, I don't think there was. Okay. I think it's the door in like one of these other rooms. Oh no, actually wait. No, I was right. The trading bird is right here only. Okay. To leave, not discard. Alright. Twinkling Titanite. Okay, I mean, that is fine, I suppose. Not the best thing, but I guess not the worst thing either. The worst thing would be the Channeler's Trident. Although I don't know, is that the worst thing that you could get out of this thing? Can't you get like some other garbage from the, trading this stuff here too? Because Channeler Tridents, as stupid as that weapon is, hey, at least it has that one weird dance move that you can do to give yourself, I don't know, 20% attack boost, right? I mean, it's never a practical thing to use considering the boost only lasts, I think, like, what, 20 seconds? Which is, pretty low, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, hold on, is 20 seconds less? No, actually, no, it probably is more than the, time that stupid dance animation even takes to do. But, anyways. Alright, so now, where do we go? Actually, you know what, let's just get that key first. And, yeah. Then once we get the key, then we'll decide where exactly we need to go. Also, this thing is about to break as well. Do I have a repair powder? No, I don't. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really afraid of going towards the Iron Keep area. That place is, well, let's just say it's dangerous. By the way, has anybody ever done this illusory ring before in the stream? I know a lot of people, like, at least regular players of this game, they have already done this challenge. But yeah, like, this is my first time doing it. So I'm not gonna lie, I only have, like, the early game structured right now. Actually structured, nah, we're kind of doing this in a crappy way as well, but, not the worst way, I would say. Sounds interesting. Not gonna lie, kind of drawing a blank on that one, dude. What sounds interesting? You just found out it existed, huh? I cannot be bothered. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, this is a kind of an annoying challenge. Not gonna lie. I wanna give it a go. You wanna give it a go, dude? Don't you wanna beat it? Okay, I see you coming towards me, and I feel like I probably will have to fight these guys, right? Okay, how many of you guys are actually fall? Okay, never mind. You know what? Nah, that's not something I'm dealing with. Actually, wait a second. Can I summon this dude to help me out? Okay, wait. That might be actually a bit risky. Yeah, masterless, whoever this dude is. Let's see if, he can help us deal with this gank at the very least. Although I'm not too sure. Does the gank, what do you call it, like these guys get more HP if a summon has come? Okay, oh my god, he's kind of getting wrecked by them too. Well, let's make use of our... Okay, perfect. If Dark Souls 2 can gank us, we can gank it too. Because, this is one feature that was not in the, what do you call it, original game. Where, because Solid Scholar also added a lot of these spawns. Because I'm pretty sure, like, for example, this spawn probably wasn't in the original game. But yeah, in this, what do you call it? Also, what weapon is that? A Zway Hander that he's using? This masterless... Yeah, I think he's using a Zweihander, right? Although he's using it in one hand for some dumb reason. Honestly, you know what? If this dude is just gonna follow me, let's use him. Actually, wait a second. We can probably use him to kill the dragon, right? Although I'm not gonna lie, I have freaking now messed that up now that I think about it. Yeah, I kind of messed that up because I don't have durability on this mace anymore. This is my strongest weapon against the dragon. Oh my god, I should have thought about that earlier. That, yeah, we can use this summon to actually, like, clear out these heat knights. Whoops. Although this broadsword +3, I think with his help we should be able to do it. But at least as long as he can, as long as he can distract the dragon. Also, I don't even have the endurance to deal with the dragon. I'm not too sure if this is a good idea. And you know what? We're still in early game. I'm willing to give this a try. Because why not? Okay. Okay. Run. Quickly. Alright. Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay, actually, the Phantom managed to make it through over here, too. I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect that from him, if I can be honest. He is getting stun locked by the dragon. Oh, wait, hold up. Run, dude. I think he's about to freaking, breathe fire down, right? Yep. Okay. Alright. Okay. Avoid the freaking bite. Yeah, he's biting the freaking summon. Oh, wait, we got him. The Phantom might despawn. Nah, he didn't despawn. Alright. Well, that was great. You know what? This Phantom was pretty amazing, not gonna lie. I sure you used him earlier. Yeah, with him it was definitely possible to kill the dragon. Okay. And now, do we get repair powder here? I know this chest over here, gives you... Okay, there's a summon here too for this boss. Yeah, I remember Scholar, people said. Scholar has a lot more summons. Also, no, this one only has human effigy. Also, who is this? And I don't even know who that is. Actually, this might be a player now that I think about it. That name kind of sounds weird, not gonna lie. Because usually, summons, like, the game summons have, like, names like this. Masterless Glencore. But yeah. Alright. Yeah, let's just get, all these heat knights out of here. Because, since we're not using bonfires, that means they don't spawn again. I mean, this area would be completely cleared. And yeah, once we do that, also probably need to get that Lycia key. Which also, you know what, let's do that first. Since we are here only. And yeah, now then we have to decide, where do we go? Do we go to the Shaded Woods? Do we go... Actually, I've also bought the Silver Cat Ring, right? We can also go to the, Grave of the Saints. Also, you know what? Since we are here, why not just grab this bad boy as well? But anyways, okay, do I need to jump on this? Oh, wait, but I need to send this summon back in order to get through here, right? Okay, cool. Yeah, he just despawn, and yeah, once he despawns, then we're good. Alright. And now, where is this girl? Where did we make her fall down again? Does anybody... I think it was here, right? So our key should be, spawning here if I save quit, right? At least that's what, I'm gonna guess should happen. Save and quit. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Let's see if that works. I think she fell down from here, far as I remember. Hopefully it doesn't summon the enemies back. Okay, dude, a little bit of a concern. I do not see a key here. That is bad. Yeah, that is bad, dude. Don't tell me the key is freaking down there somewhere where she fell down. Because if that's the case, that's some BS. Don't tell me we have to actually farm now 1 million souls to skip the area because we can't go to, what do you call it, the old Iron King. Yeah, that would be a problem, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, she's not here. Nor is her key. Unless for some reason she, what do you call it, because we completed her dialogue, her key spawns, you know, in the area where, what do you call it, also, where did I get souls from? Who died? Is there a souls glitch we can use to get it? Souls glitch? What, like the fall control one in Dark Souls 1? I'm not too sure where she is, if I can be honest. I'm not too sure. Although, wait 1 second. Hold on. Isn't there a feature in this game where you can revive dead NPCs, or at least there, you know, like, you know, a tombstone spawns and then that tombstone can be used to purchase their items? It has a similar thing happen for her too. By the way, can this guy fall down? That would be amazing if that happens, but I don't think that would be happening. Okay. Alright, cool. I think that should be the last heat night in here, right? So that makes some sense. It was supposed to be where you found her. Yeah. But it wasn't there, as you saw. Not sure where she... I'm just gonna check this, regardless. Because, like, you know, I think because we progressed the quest, you know, I'm not sure if that's considered a quest or not. But yeah, because we progressed her to where she should have spawned, you know, right in front of this gate to the, what do you call it, this area. I don't remember what the, what do you call it, the path to execution chariot is called. But yeah, like, you know, that path. Because we progressed her quest to, you know, that point. Yeah, let's see if that... for some dumb reason made it so that the key spawned there. Although I think if that happened, we should have seen the key already, right? I'm not too sure, if I can be honest. Honestly, hold up. Is it even possible to farm 1 million souls without, what do you call it? No, her key is not here. Oh boy. Well, I guess we're not going that way then. Alright. Okay, you know what? Let me just see if I can break this mace. And yeah, like, you know, just so that I can repair this. Because I think if we can just, what do you call it, fight the old dragon slayer, that... what do you call it? That should give us, the, like, at least take that so that we can get some souls and stuff. Anyways, okay, my god. Yeah, I have no idea what just happened. I'm gonna guess because she died while falling, the key is probably down there too, where she fell down. But yeah, there's no way to go there without dying. Or even if you could go there without dying, how would you even pick it up? You would just fall through. So honestly, I have no idea what we can do. Alright, finally the mace is broken, so now we can repair this. And yeah, then... yeah, I think then we can, what do you call it, deal with the old dragon slayer. I think a +4 mace should be enough. I don't remember what my mace's level was when I fought him in SL1. But I think it should still be fine, right? Also, can I reinforce anything? No. Okay. Probably a bug. I'm not too sure. I think we kind of just, what do you call it, screwed the game over on that one. But anyways, okay. Actually, you know what? Let's see how much levels I can get. I think I can only get like maybe 3. Maybe. Most likely we're only going to get 2, I think. But I'm just going to check that out, you know, anyway. Okay, we can only get like around 3. Also, okay. I think I'm going to put this one in vigor. Because, yeah, we're not getting ADP from that one. Alright, cool. Okay, I guess let's go ahead and now deal with the old Dragon Slayer because we need his old Leo ring for our rapier build in the end game. Let's see how much we actually do to him. He's gonna be a pretty tough boss, not gonna lie. But hopefully I can deal with it. Apparently homeward boning will put the lockstone at the turntable. What, here? So if I use a homeward bone and then come back here, it should put the lockstone here, right? They said light Majula bonfire and bone there. Alright, I guess we can... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna guess because, at this point, I think I should probably just test it out. Why not? It's not like this run is I'm hoping for this run to go very far because I doubt we'll be going very far anyway. But yeah, you know what? Sure, why not? Let's try it. Okay, yeah, let's just do it. Let's just light the bonfire and remember not to sit on it. Meaning once we get close to it, we are only gonna press the button E once. By the way, did I mention I'm playing this on a mouse and keyboard? Although I really hope that was obvious given, the amazing camera control that I have. You can't have this kind of stuff on a freaking controller. But to be honest, it's not that big of a deal. But anyways, yeah, I've now done it. So, okay, do I have a bone? Okay, yeah, we can pop a few boners here. That should be... Actually, I have so much souls. Should I just consume these to get a level 2? Probably could do that too, honestly. Now that I think about it. Yeah, pop some of these souls, get some more levels. Hopefully more endurance. I feel like the lack of stamina is going to be the biggest problem in this fight for me. But anyways, okay. By the way, what about, you guys, Arcade and Eric? Are you two gonna stream tomorrow? Or, well, it's today for me. It's like, what, 4:21 a.m. currently for me. So, you're probably gonna call this stream soon as well. But we can definitely go on for a little while. You're planning on it? Nice, dude. I think I can also squeeze in, I think, one stream in the Wednesday. Because Thursday is a holy holiday for me. So, yeah. Probably can do it. I'm not too sure. Usually I'm pretty busy on, weekdays. So it's, kind of tiring. And, especially right now because, yeah. Also, do I have a raisin or something? No, I don't. Oh, well, it is what it is. Alright, let's see if we can deal with the old Dragon Slayer here. Alright. Alright, cool. Okay, damage looks fine to me, honestly. Alright. Okay. Yeah, need to avoid that, double thrust. What is this attack? Oh. Oh, he shoots orbs instead of a lightning spear like Ornstein does. Okay. Kind of an interesting change, I suppose. Also, why is he not running towards me? Alright, a bit weird. Okay, can you do a jumping attack like Super Ornstein can do? Oh. Yeah, this attack in Dark Souls 1 had a very weird hitbox, not gonna lie. But anyways. Okay. Alright. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay, oh my god. Oh. Okay, oh my god. I'm not gonna... Oh. Yeah, do not want to get hit by that follow-up. But anyways, okay, is he not gonna do... Okay, hold up a second, dude. Oh, wait, hold up this. Oh, I survived. Okay, okay. Alright. Okay, survived again somehow. Alright, hold up, hold up. Okay. My god, this fight is going pretty close. Also, how did he miss this freaking thrust? Alright. Yeah, if he can punish this attack, that would be good. Okay. Alright. I think we just got him at this point. Yeah, I'm gonna greed. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I did took some risks on that one. But hey, we got him. Alrighty, dude. By the way, I'm not sure who this guy is, who this guy is supposed to be, if I can be honest. Always wondered, because like some people say that this is just Gwyn because of the, similarities that this place has to an Orlando, but I'm not too sure. Because the face kind of looks different. But anyways, okay. 2 hard attacks in the, span of 3 seconds. I don't know about you guys, man. But, as a Sekiro player, we have learned hesitation is defeat. So, yeah. Oh, wait, actually, you know what? Yeah, I remember what Eric said. Let's do this and see if, stuff works out for us. But anyways, honestly, you know what? This would be a bigger heart attack if, this turns out to mess up the freaking illusory ring run. Okay, that bonfire is lit. I want to stay as far away from it as possible. Okay, cool. Alright. Yeah, the worst thing would be you try to talk to Emerald Harold here and then you accidentally, to sit on the bonfire. I'm not gonna lie, that would really suck if that happened. Because I feel like that can very much happen with the way she's standing and the fact that the game does not allow you to interact with her when you're this close to her. Okay. Now let's level up. And, okay, never mind. You know what? I'll just do it on ADP. I don't think 200 vigor is like... actually, hold up. Let's just do this. And yeah, let's take us to a 1300 HP. I think that's good enough. Cool. Okay, and now let's see if, this fixes that problem of ours. As far as I know, using this homeward bone like this also will spawn every single enemy back again, right? So I really hope that's the last reason to go to, what do you call it? Okay, it didn't spawn over here. Did you say it would spawn here or did you say it would spawn where she was sitting? If I was to use, homeward bone on the Majula bonfire. It wasn't there. I'm gonna guess you said it was, where the, where she was sitting. So let's just have a look. See if that works out. Where she was sitting? Alright. And yeah, of course, every single one of these guys respawned again. Whoops, that will be a problem, I'm not gonna lie. Because yeah, running through this area is not something that I like to do. Also, wait a second, I'm already equipped with Stone Ring, right? The fact that I can't poise break them is definitely concerning, dude. Also, I have this, let's try this. Okay, oh my god. Hold up. Oh wait, I'm pressing the wrong button. Why am I guarding? Hold up, hold up. Alright, there we freaking go. Yeah, if I want to deal with these guys, this is what we need to get used to. But anyways, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna check where, she was. Honestly, can I just use the binoculars to see if that's the case? Also, that... Okay, cool. That dude is away. Because, yeah, I would like to just deal with this dude on his own. Perfect. Okay, I don't want the hammer dude and this guy fighting together. Alright. I don't think the hammer dude can unfortunately like follow us, okay. Third one. Alright. Yeah, honestly I'll just use my mace to block. Might save my freaking life gems a little bit. Okay, hold up. Okay, I'm freaking blocking again. Hold up, I need to press the different button. Alright, there we go. My god, they have so much HP. They're freaking, even with a crit like, are like not even dying. Alright, but at least I can get... Yeah, we need to level up stamina, dude. Because that's going to be a problem. I think this guy's not going to try and fight me, right? Yeah, he doesn't. Okay, cool. And I think these shield guys won't try and fight me. Oh, but this guy will. Please just block them, dude. Also, that guy's blocking the freaking stairs. Oh my god, okay, that's not cool. Also, where did that guy go? Not sure. Alright. Let's quickly make it over here and then see. I think the aggro should just go away as soon as I go, inside. Okay. Oh, wait. There it is. Okay, cool. Yeah, we got it. That's the lockstone we needed. Alright. Okay, now we need to go back. Question is how? I guess pop another boner at this point because, already you have done that. But anyways, okay. So now we can go to either the Iron Keep area. We can go to the Shaded Woods area. Or we can go down in the Majula hole. All three options are open. Which one should we pursue first? I don't even know. I feel like... Okay, so here's the thing. It is worth it to upgrade armor. I think it is, but not for this one that I'm wearing. I think it's like, for example, if you take like the Drangleic armor from the Pursuer's Arena, like, the below the Pursuer's Arena, I think upgrading like high level armor is definitely worth it in this game. I don't think it's worth it to upgrade like, light armor that I'm wearing. I don't think this will give me much anyway. But for heavy armor or armor with like, good elemental resistance, like for example, the Desert Sorceress's armor, yeah, that has, I think, good poison resistance, so that is worth upgrading. But I'm not sure about the others. Okay, wait 1 second. Okay. By the way, fun fact, a lot of people think that this dude is holding the Moonlight Greatsword, but that is not true. His weapon is just called the Blue Greatsword for some dumb reason. The actual Moonlight Greatsword is acquired from the NG Plus variant of Duke's Tira Freya. Once you beat it, you get the old Pale Drake soul underneath the dragon's tongue in that arena. And yeah, then you can, transpose it, I suppose, into the Moonlight Greatsword. Also, where's this dude? Alright. I'm not gonna lie, the worst part about this arena is the fact that you can't... Like, you have to pretty much free her in order to, make them open the doors. Which I don't want to do, considering there are like... I don't even know how many, 4 of them are there, and this weapon is not ideal for ganks. So I wonder if this is gonna work. Let's see. No, it does not. Okay. Also, by the way, speaking of the stoning, I haven't even equipped it yet. Let's equip it here. And maybe the broadsword is better, I'm not too sure. Alright, well, we have to free her anyway, so... Let's do it. Also, hi Vincenzo, welcome to the stream, my dude. Hope you're having a wonderful day, but anyways, okay. Let's see if this saves me. Just, GTFO from the arena. Seriously? What? Oh, wait, because you need the Ring of Evil Eye. Yeah, a Ring of Evil Eye, a Great Shield, and a Spear. Yeah, if actually wait, no, hold up. Even that won't work because these guys apply poison. Never freaking mind. Yeah, that ring is useless. Never freaking mind, dude. Okay, can I? No, I can't run. Okay. I need to then get kills quickly. Okay, okay. Oh my freaking god. Yeah, if we get poisoned, I think that might be death for me. Okay, hold up. Can this guy from there, like, get out? Hold up. Let me just. That basilisk is such a bitch. He's just freaking holding over there, not letting me through either. Oh wait, there we go. Just need to call him mean names. Okay, okay. You know what? That works. That works. Yeah, we're out. Okay, okay. Holy crap, man. All right. Anyways, what were you guys chatting on about? Would be insane if you made it to the end of the run and the only thing stopping you was the missing key. Oh, if that would have happened, bro, we can just farm like 1 million souls and that's it. Because I'm pretty sure when you use, what do you call it, the homeward bone, it respawns all the enemies. So you're gonna just use that. Also, what the heck did he just do? Okay, whatever he did, he freaking, what do you call it, completely stomped me into the ground. Also, I probably want to talk to Rosabeth as well, dude, so you need to get out. Also, yeah, 1 by 1. Alright. Okay, cool. Alright, what else? I just got home from work, dude, huh? Nice, dude. Hopefully the work wasn't too much. You could have just used the alluring skulls. You know, every time I think of using alluring skulls, I always think of skeletons. Maybe because they are the most common enemy that are affected by it. Or maybe that's that I have used the alluring skulls on, what do you call it, skeletons only. But yeah, you're right. That would probably help a lot too. But any freaking ways. Alright, let's just get her out of here as well. And yeah. Yeah, let's just give her these, rags that we were in when we first came. Alright. And yeah, with that we're done. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, sure, Eric. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Hope you have a wonderful stream as well. Also looking forward to that, what do you call it, song that you wrote, dude. Okay. So, I'm not gonna lie, would love to get the Chloranthy ring, which is in the Shaded Woods. The only thing is, I'm afraid that those ghostly apparitions would just kill me, and yeah, I would be very sad. But any freaking ways, okay, oh my god. I know that one of these cages has a germ in it for some bizarre reason. I have no idea why. But hey man, maybe he can drop that 50 strength germ axe or hammer, whatever he has, honestly. I don't know. Oh yeah, he has the hammer, right? Oh, okay. Oh my freaking god. Actually, does he have the hammer? His weapon looks like a meteor hammer, honestly. Or like a flail, I guess. Anyways, alright. Okay, so Shaded Woods it is then. Oh my god, we probably, what do you call it, can deal with these skeleton lords if I just buff up vigor a little bit more. Because the only thing I'm afraid of in that fight is the freaking, also by the way, 10 out of 10 lock on again. Locks onto the enemy, that is not even trying to fight me. But anyways, okay, cool. Alright, yeah, let's continue to go here, see what we see. Okay, my god. I'm not gonna let the stone guy. That guy is super annoying in this area. Alright, cool. Base. Okay, cool. By the way, is the, since we are getting close to it, is the Dragon Crest Great Axe, I believe it's called, good? I know many people consider it good, but I'm not sure how good it actually is. Also, I think here we should probably use those alluring skulls, right? If I had any, that is. Because, will these guys just let me go? Oh, wow. I thought they'd chase you if you, what do you call it? Just try and walk past. Alright, never mind then. We will take this one too. Okay. Probably not going to use the red tear stone ring, but should we get it? I mean, at least the ogre kill would give me a lot. Although it probably would also burn through my repair powders, right? Yeah, I want to do that. I guess we could go through this freaking area too. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really afraid of this area. If we are gonna die, it probably is gonna happen here. Well, at least in the early game, at the very least. But anyways, okay, let's see. Okay. I hope I'm going in the right direction. Oh yeah, I'm going in the right direction. Okay, cool. Wait, am I? I think this is the right path, right? Okay, it is. At least I was right on that one. Alrighty, dude. Okay. But now how do we deal with these invisible dudes? I mean, I guess we could always, try and go to the third DLC and get the freaking eye to see these guys. But, yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. But anyways. Also, probably should have gotten the, what do you call it, the Ring of Whisperers. Just so that we could get the thing. Also, isn't there like a dude somewhere over here? Oh, so on that side, okay. Break this. Probably will need to kill this dude, right? Because otherwise, yeah, he's gonna be annoying. Okay. Alright, cool. Yeah, armor is just barely giving us enough to, what do you call it, to just survive. Also, that was a Titanite chunk. Holy crap. Alright, maybe it is possible to, what do you call it, level up weapons here. Okay, I did not think about that. So is it worth it to fight the lion warriors here? I don't think so, right? I don't think there's anything here. Also, these lion warriors are freaking like insanely strong too. So don't want to mess with them. Okay. Okay, I think if I run, will die. That will happen over here because Nachka can do a lot of damage. So not gonna lie, kinda afraid of this boss, but hey man, too late to back down now at this point. So yeah, let's see if we can beat Nachka over here. Alright, let's quickly get close to her. Alright, cool. By the way, do not worry about that stupid item over there because that item is garbage. Okay. Okay, we need her pincer attack to, or like, what do you call it? These two stingers to come down. Okay, let's see. Okay, oh my god, she's just doing this one thrust. Alright, here we go. This one. Yeah, even though she doesn't take too much damage, I think we should cut her stingers off. Because that would help a lot. Alright, whatever. Yeah, avoid those pincers, because those pincers are dangerous, dude. Anyways. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Let's see. Okay, oh my god. Alright. Okay, got one pincer. Cool. Also got a stagger too, by the way. Nice. Okay, oh my god. Now she's summoning these. Wait, what? Okay, they do fire at me. Oh wait, no shit. They're what do you call it? Following her too. Okay. Where is she? Oh, she's behind me. Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright. Does she do her stinger attack still, by the way? Now that her, oh wait, she does. Alright, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Also, by the way, this weapon is about to break. Okay, I mean, that is something. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep the stinger because of this stinger attack that she does. Because these pincers can definitely kill me. I know their damage is like insane. Alright. Okay, whew. Alright. My god, sometimes this game can look so dumb. It's honestly pretty funny. But anyways, alright. Okay. Okay, oh my god, my broadsword is about to break. Okay, oh my god. Alright, you know what? That's fine too. We can switch weapons here. Let me just switch the mace real quick. Yeah, then we should be able to just deal with this. Alright, got it. Perfect. Okay. My god, we got 30,000 souls from that. Honestly, I think now I should probably just return and level up. Alright, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Honestly, that Silver Serpent ring is doing, like, you know, some putting in some work, dude. Not gonna lie. Anyways, yeah, stay away from this freaking bonfire. Alright, cool. Okay, oh my god, she has to... Okay, thank god. Do we have this? No. My son is a grazer and it's always a pain to eat with him because he'll get distracted. Archangel stretches out a 20-minute meal into 2 hours. Oh. Hey man, let the dude, you know, enjoy the taste of, you know, whoever is making the food, I suppose. But, yeah, okay, let's first get this to 100. And now, I'm not gonna lie. Well, this looks very tempting. I think probably should start putting points into endurance. Also, probably should focus on making it so that we can actually use our weapon with one hand. That would be, you know, what do you call it, useful too. So let's just try and focus on that a little bit. Because, yeah, now I think with the... Yeah, now we can one hand the mace too. So now I can just parry with this stuff as well. Okay. Yeah, that is definitely cool. But anyways, okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to use these souls, anyway. So let me just pop these bad boys real quick. See if we can get some more levels. Probably should start putting that into, what do you call it, dex. Just so that we can use the rapier. And yeah. Also probably should get light gems too. I'm kind of running low on them. And after Nachka, it's like, what do you call it? Yeah, we're going to start facing issues. Basically. Anyways, okay, cool. Also, what is this thing? Oh, this is just a blue eye orb. Okay. How much will all of these things even cost? Oh, that costs all my freaking souls. Okay, then I'm just going to get around like 20. I think that's good enough. Alright, cool. Don't sit on the freaking bonfire. Okay. Then... Okay, we get our dex to, I think, 12, which is what we need to do. And then I just put one in endurance, because why not? Yeah, I think that's a good, what do you call it, trade-off. Both strength and, what do you call it, dex on 12. Okay. And yeah, that is pretty decent, not gonna lie. Okay. I haven't upgraded this thing, but I don't have the shards for it, right? We are officially a quality build. Yeah, man. The, what do you call it, the most cheap, what do you call it, quality build you can ever think of. You're really getting our souls worth of stuff over here. But anyways, okay. Where can I get last Titanite shards without going inside this Majula hole? I'm not gonna lie. I think I have the HP to get down there. With the silver cat ring, of course. But I'm afraid I'm gonna make a mishap and then just die. I think I can get some large titanite shards from this area, so let's see if I'm right. Although I think we could also get it from No Man's Wharf, right? You also saw the large titanite shards. Also, by the way, this weapon is about to break too. Man, I'm not gonna lie, durability is gonna be a massive pain in the ass to deal with this, with this challenge on. Because, we can't sit on bonfires, which would normally heal your weapons, but we don't get that luxury here. Man, that really sucks, not gonna lie. Oh, okay, oh my god, I was about to fall down. That's not good. Okay. I think if I get the, what do you call it? Although the daughter is behind the skeleton lord, so I'm not even sure. Hey, that's the thing. Also, this guy's not even gonna talk to me because of the freaking, what do you call it? What do you call it? Yeah, I don't have the stats to, what do you gotta talk to him. Okay. Also, by the way, this dude actually managed to survive. Alright, perfect. Yeah, since I wanna, what do you call it, not have my durability go down, need to make this stuff count. But anyways. Probably wanna switch weapons here though. It's kinda crazy of an area here. It's all the acrobatics enemies that we have. I think one just... Okay, oh my god, yeah, this is the guy I was looking for. Luckily, he seems to just die in one hit, so that's good. But anyways, okay, isn't there one guy here somewhere? I think some people are just hanging. Okay, oh my god, that's a poison arrow. That's not cool. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is a trap, right? Yep. I remember this one, but anyways, okay, I'm low HP. Okay. Okay, perfect. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, skeleton lords also a scary ass fight, not gonna lie. Also, what is the... Oh yeah, that guy's using club. Okay. Cool. Anybody else here? Okay. Oh wait, no. Oh. Boys, that's the end of this run. Uh-oh. Well, that was quite the end, huh? Oh my god, dude. That dude got the final bonk on me. Yeah, that was not great. But hey, at least, what do you call it? I'd say we still made a decent amount of progress. I could definitely get back to that, much quicker. I would say that most of the time, this stream honestly got consumed because of that constant back and forth we did over there to, get the freaking key. But yeah. But anyways, yeah, I was about to call stream anyway because, yeah, I was like, I'm gonna get through this area. The first bonfire in the, what do you call it, Hunter's Corpse. And yeah, then I'm just gonna call stream because it's like 5 a.m. for me at this point. So yeah, I probably should go to bed. But yeah, anyways. So yeah, if you guys like what you see, then yeah, be sure to leave a like on the stream and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. I'm not sure if I will stream this tomorrow or Poke Rogue, but yeah, this is definitely on the, what do you call it, board. Definitely be doing this. If not tomorrow, then either, okay, for next week, it might happen on Wednesday again. Or I might just do it on, what do you call it, next Saturday only. At least Saturday for me. I'm not sure it's what it is for you guys. But yeah, other than that, yeah, if you have any suggestions for, what do you call it, this run over here, then yeah, do let me know those down in the comment section below. I'm also going to do some more checking just to confirm if using homemade bones is actually fine or not. But other than that, I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I hope to see you all in the next one. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone.